What is functional analysis of behavior in CBT? Have you ever wondered why we behave the way we do? Understanding our actions can be a game changer in improving our mental health. One effective method for this is functional analysis in cognitive behavioral therapy. This approach helps us break down behaviors to see what drives them. Functional analysis is a systematic process that looks at the reasons behind specific behaviors by examining their context. It focuses on three main components: antecedents, behavior, and consequences. First, let's talk about antecedents. These are the triggers that happen before a behavior occurs. They can be anything from environmental factors to thoughts and feelings. For example, if someone feels anxious before a social event, that anxiety is the antecedent that might lead to avoidance behavior. Next, we have the behavior itself. This is the action or response we are examining. It can be something observable, like avoiding a party, or something internal, like worrying about an upcoming task. Understanding the behavior is key to figuring out what needs to change. Finally, we look at consequences. These are the outcomes that follow the behavior. They can either reinforce the behavior or discourage it. For instance, if avoiding social situations leads to temporary relief from anxiety, that relief reinforces the avoidance behavior, making it more likely to happen again. In cognitive behavioral therapy, functional analysis helps both therapists and clients identify patterns that keep problematic behaviors going. By understanding these patterns, they can create targeted interventions to change the antecedents or consequences, ultimately reducing or replacing unhelpful behaviors. For example, in practicing behavioral activation, a technique used to combat depression, functional analysis can reveal that a client avoids social activities due to anxiety. This avoidance leads to isolation, which might provide temporary relief but ultimately results in increased loneliness and a lower mood. Recognizing this pattern allows the therapist to guide the client back into social activities, changing the triggers and outcomes to encourage healthier behaviors. Functional analysis also supports other cognitive behavioral therapy techniques. It informs cognitive restructuring, which involves changing negative thought patterns, exposure therapy, where individuals gradually face their fears, and skills training, which teaches new coping strategies. By focusing on what function a behavior serves, rather than just what the behavior is, functional analysis provides a clear way to understand and modify actions. This method is essential for developing effective, personalized treatment plans, including behavioral activation and other cognitive behavioral therapy strategies. Understanding the interplay of antecedents, behavior, and consequences can lead to meaningful change in one's life.